One of the things I know about PICU nurses is that you are very task-oriented. You might be doing something every 1 to 5 minutes, and you're always aware of every single monitor in the room, and maybe out in the hallway also. But you also have to balance that the code alarm could go off any minute. How do you do that? How do you do all these tasks knowing that everything could change in a second? How do you do that?
It's innate. I also teach a lot of the young nurses that come in, and I don't think that they have a sense when they first start of how to prioritize. So I think some of it is experience, knowing, when you need to run versus when you need to walk, and also paying attention to the alarm. Nurses will just sort of take on these kids, and there was one really cute one that was in the wagon the other day. He was being pulled around by his nurse and visiting all the other nurses that went at the computers, and it was very cute.
Wow, so the nurses, when they see this kind of need, they just step in. They know that this child needs that camaraderie, those fist bumps. They need to know that they're part of something larger. What other kind of great advice would you give to families or friends when they have a seriously ill child in a PICU?
The big thing is to take one day at a time, to write down your questions, because you'll have a question that'll come up and then it'll go out of your mind because you're overwhelmed by so many different things happening. So write down your questions to understand who the team is.
It looks to me that nurses are really the patient advocate. I mean, I think the physicians are as well, but at the bedside, 12 hours, you're the patient advocate, and you're really helping the family, suggesting to them, write these questions down. Here's a question you might have, and helping them sort of anticipate the next steps.
There are so many people going into nursing now, and I think that nursing is a wonderful profession. Packard has a great program for new nurses, and actually now they get the cream of the crop. It really is a team concept. Even though the PICU, where our focus is on critically ill children and their families, it's from the volunteer parents to the chaplain to
the play therapists,
child
social
life,
wow.
social work, all of the different doctors from all the different services. I mean, it really is this teamwork.